Here goes. Hey now.
Hey.
What the hell happened to me, Dana?
Why am I covered up by those microphones?
Uh-oh. What happened to me, Dana?
I don't know. I just see your arm or your shoulder. Oh.
There he is. That was very strange. Let me try it again.
Yeah, but like I said, the microphone's in front of my face.
There. Boom. Now we can do two.
Okay.
For right now. Here. That's not going to work. There we go. Kinda. Oops. Doop. Hey, Darren.
Oh, Darren's here. I wondered where he was.
How's the audio? I made a change on it to make it maybe louder. Let's see. Why am I not?
Now you're not on there, see?
Yeah, no. There I am. Oh, fuck.
What happened? Oh. I thought it was going to crash on us.
It might. It's awful slow. Let me see. Look at that. It goes in between.
That's weird.
I don't know. It looks weird. All right.
Chris B said it sounds good, though.
Well, appreciate it. Thank you. This is the last weekend, hopefully, for this PC. I got a new computer coming in. Oh, shit. It went away. It's locked. Now we're
frozen.
All right, forget that nonsense, boss. There. We can see both our semi-lovely faces. Oh, it's locked. Look at that.
Darren says it sounds all good here.
Yeah, but it's still buffering. Let me see. Maybe I can. Maybe it's just on our end. Let me get rid of the. Oh shit! It's not even playing. What? Or is it?
We're frozen.
Alright, god dang. Yeah, is anybody hearing us? God, this is getting boring. Or not boring, but aggravating. Yeah. Raspberry Pis are cool. I had one for a little while. I just didn't have a good application for it. I was going to use it for Cody, and just never. Are you eating?
I got jelly beans.
We're still frozen. I'm trying to figure out what the hell. Oh crap! Give me my. And this is another situation that won't happen again. Because of.
Oh, you need to have it wired.
Well, I mean, it'll definitely work better wired. Darren, you're so lucky you can see and hear us.
And Jackson Jack says he hears.
Jackson Jack. All right, I'm on hardwired, thank goodness. And behind me, which is the makings of my new computer desk.
Steve's been hard at work.
You could feel me. Oh, then you're in trouble.
I don't know if anybody should be feeling you.
That's illegal in certain states. I got a bang. I'm balling with a bang.
I guess I'm balling with a Mountain Dew Zero Sugar.
Well, didn't you already have one?
I have many a day sometimes.
Yeah, I know. Let's see what we can do here. I'm scared to do anything. I know there's a delay. Let me see what this does.
Well,
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm on 2 cameras, y'all. That dog in there is going off, Dana. Roof. There you kind of go.
I'm going to have to go take care of one of our dogs.
All right, well, I'm going to go back to the wide shot. It is. Oops. Let me turn back time. So
Like that Cher song?
yes. Words are like weapons. They wound sometimes. Dana's taking out our doggy.
Sorry for the noise.
Balling with the baby bang, I guess. So, damn. The delay is incredible. I'm still seeing me and Dana, and she's left the room. It's amazing. Oh, here comes old man. You gonna want to go out again too? Okay. She might be able to do Reggie a good power bomb, but not Brent or Linnea. She's a little old. Reggie's he's a handful. I have permanent scars from Reggie scratching me, and he sleeps between me and Dana, and he scratched my just above my there he is. Oh, that's the damn delay. The delay is insane, but he scratched just above my foot on my leg, and I got a nice scar from that.
I thought you were going to say your area. I was like,
No areas. All right, let's go back to the shizzo. I don't know. Maybe we just screw this setup. Go back to the wide shot with the Daner.
with the big thing.
Daner with the container. Here we
I
go.
don't have a container.
All right, this is better. I mean, I'm fortunate.
Yeah, usually you have that thing lower.
I know, but
Yeah, there is a heck of a delay in there. Does Reggie eat his veggies? Reggie eats about anything.
he does. All right, I gotta figure out my. Woo! Where am I at? Oh yeah. Checking out the Demons 4K. I was pretty impressed with the transfer. I did check out Demons 2 for a few minutes, and it looked just as good as Demons 1 as far as what I saw. No, it's not our front door. It's our back door. We're in a back room. It's an add-on building room that they built to this house at some point.
Otherwise, we'd have a super small house.
Yeah, we'd have a smaller.
Yes, Chris V. Mountain Dew Zero Sugar is very good. Much better than Diet Mountain Dew.
Yeah. I'd hate the people coming to my house and this is the first thing they would see was this crap behind us. But what the hell was I talking about? Oh, Demons. Mm-hmm. I did notice that the Demons audio was a little weird. I'm not 100% sure. It just didn't seem like it was 5. We got our stuff set up for Dolby Atmos, so I'm not sure. It's like 7.1 or something, but I didn't hear anything on the very side speakers.
The side back speakers.
Yeah, side
Whatever.
slash back, and but I mean, you turn it up loud enough, it don't care. Definitely the added detail was pretty quick. Ugh.
Oh, that's gross. I don't know. I haven't had a Coke Zero in a while.
Well, I don't recall it. I get the Kroger brand Coke O's Zero and Cola O's, and I'm fine with that. I'm not. Dana will not go for the no-name brands. You're out of camera, Dana.
Oh, I'll try to lean back in the camera. Sorry.
Are you? Because I don't feel the sorry.
Okay.
Okay. Let me figure out what I'm doing. Okay. So that was, what was it, $64 or something I got for that. So, I haven't dug into the extras. I did.
I thought it was $68.
Well, with shipping, baby. But it does come with a poster, which I haven't looked at, and it comes with that big Metro pole
The Metropole thing.
ticket.
Oh, Chris V says he thinks there were issues with the sound on that Demon set. Not sure if they're doing a replacement disc.
Yeah.
Which might be the.
I know that Demons 2, it does actually say 5.1 stereo. And I was fine with that. I mean, it sounded like it was, but I couldn't. Yeah, at least for Kroger brand. I don't know about any of the like Sam's Cola and all that junk, but yeah, I was happy because it tastes better than Diet Coke. And I was a Pepsi kid, and then at some point I changed over to Coke, and then I changed over to the no-name brands because I'm a cheap bastard.
Steve is that.
Does it have Mountain Holler? I don't know if they have it there or if it is that's a Walmart brand. Yeah, also the box is same with the Old Boy set, which comes with the 3 different movies of from the director. It opens up, but that was made to look like like an elevator. But yeah, it is a little different. It could have been, they should, but I understand why they did it because of the 2 movies and all that. But that brings us to Forgotten Giallo Volume 3, which of course these things are really nicely made. Well, let me get it into the camera. I really like them. This is kind of cool. And I finally got to watch Murder Mansion. As far as the 7.1 audio, I don't think that's it. I did see 5.1 on the first one and the second one in the menus. It did not sound like 5.1 to me, but there are other options, but I did not hear. It didn't work on my system, so my system may not be set up right, or they don't have them. Definitely 2, I don't think. But Giallo, I did watch Murder Mansion, and I have this movie like on some Brentwood sets, and also downloaded it again, trying to get a better version, but it looks like garbage. But on here, it is amazing how good it looks. And Autopsy is decent, and then Crazy Desires of a Murderer. I think that's one I haven't seen, but I probably have a copy of it somewhere. Soda's terrible for you. Okay, Jerry. It's true. I'm not gonna deny that. I only, unlike Miss Dana, I usually drink 2 a day, and most of those are at work during the week. But on the weekend, I'm a little bit of a cheater.
Jerry L's right. Soda is terrible for you.
Try Zevia.
It's one of my vices, unfortunately.
Right. It sounds like the margaritas have worn off, Dana.
Yeah. Yeah, we had margaritas earlier at the Mexican restaurant.
And she was singing and dancing. It was very unusual. She wanted to. We had a Rob Zombie dance party.
Yeah, we were head banging all over the place.
But Murder Mansion, yeah, there's also I've saw that the other entries in Forgotten Giallo are already on the some torrent sites. Or Murder Mansion and Crazy Desires of a Murderer, but you know, I don't need those. Dana drinks 7. You said you drink 7 a day, or what does that mean?
I don't think I drink quite that many, but I drink more than I should.
Yeah, she goes through 24 of those 6-pack bottles a week. But anyway.
No, maybe
close to it.
18.
All right. And let me bring this one in. I haven't watched it yet, but I got it when I got a bonus from work, so I immediately blew it, and I got Captain Cronus Vampire Hunter from Shout or Scream Factory. I haven't opened this one up yet, but I've always been a big fan of this. This never played on regular television when I was a kid. I happened to see it on USA Network one crazy Saturday.
Who did that one?
Hans Hammer.
Oh, okay.
Fuck a duck.
Oh, our camera fell over.
There we go. Real star. Yeah, so, I mean, it's a great movie if you haven't seen it. Oh, shit, Dana.
What do you keep messing stuff up for? What's wrong with you?
There we go.
Steve's still under the,
Steve's Bar and Grill didn't like
it
it.
didn't take off.
No,
Steve's Bar and Grill.
I only had mock-ups made.
I think Steve's still under the effects of the margarita.
Well, I'm thinking this thing wasn't sturdy. Is somebody outside? Doggy
I
wise?
think Brandon is.
Oh.
I'm going to check. When you're finished showing off your new things, I can show off my new things.
We can't have new things.
What do you mean?
Welcome back. We're back with news. I just want to show this. I thought this was really freaking cool. Let me bring up this. Demons. Someone put this on Facebook, which I thought was freaking hilarious.
Excuse me.
Boop. That Millie Bobby Brown looked like the twins from Twins of Evil, which is so freaking true.
That's funny.
And it's also against the law. Man, those twins were freaking hot. But anyway, back to the Dana cam. Oh.
So you want me to show my new things that I got?
Yes. Rick Rage is in the house.
Yeah, I saw that.
Did you watch any of those Up All Nights and
Oh yeah, he was the guy that.
some Joe Bobbies? American Werewolf 4K. I guess they're putting out American Werewolf.
No, that might be one that I'd want. Thanks, Streaming Demon, for letting me.
I'm not 100% sure. I'll be honest. I think I heard about that, but I've not heard any reviews or anything like that on the quality. You better hope so. I mean, there's probably been a 4K scan of it, so if they can get the rights to that, then they could probably make a good thing. DVD Beaver and of course Blu-ray.com is ones I usually go to see what the transfer is like and stuff like that.
Something about that Millie Bobby Brown picture is scaring me.
I like
right
it.
Now.
It scares me from going to jail. I gotta close this door. This damn light's making me look sick as a dog.
It's making me look sick too.
Yeah.
Like I don't have color.
Like I don't have a color blind. So go ahead. Go for it.
Okay. Well, the first thing that I got, let me see if we can get this centered in the camera. Surely they can hear me, but anyway, this is the Dread Central documentary To Hell and Back, the Kane Hodder story.
Kane Hodder.
Yeah, Steve always says that every time I say Kane Hodder. But anyway, if you haven't seen this either on Shudder or on a Blu-ray disc, I highly recommend this. anybody that's a fan of Kane Hodder, or maybe if you're not a fan of Kane Hodder right now, you definitely should watch it. You might become a fan after seeing it. It's really really good, and Kane really gets personal when he talks about the injury that happened to him when he was like 22 years old, that caused him to be burned over much of his body. So it's a very very good documentary, and well worth the money that you would pay for it if you do end up getting a Blu-ray. But it is on Shudder.
Rich.
It is on Shudder if you want to watch it and you've got Shudder. And Reggie is causing havoc again. Okay. And the other thing I picked up, and no, this is not the limited edition coffee table book from Dark Ink Publishing. I think it's Dark Ink. Yeah, Dark Ink Books. This is what's called a mass market hardback of the Savini biography. I think Darcy auctioned one off during was it the Christmas last drive-in special? I think.
Yeah, I mean that's probably
that's when they auctioned off a bunch of stuff that actually was signed by Savini. If I ever meet Savini again, I'd like him to sign this for me. But I'd heard complaints on Amazon about this book, but I have no complaints about it. I think it's a very well-made book. People said that it wasn't quality paper. It's not high gloss, but it's quality matte.
That's quality matte.
Matte.
It's a satin
but
finish.
Steve's probably his eyes are gonna fall out of his head and roll on the floor when I tell you what the cost of this was. The cost of this book was $59.99. And I think that's mostly what people were complaining about, that they didn't think that it was worth $59.99. Well, if you don't want to buy it brand new, there are used copies.
Wait for the paperback.
Or you could get a paperback, I guess.
No.
But you can get $20 off if you get a used copy. But
$20.
I wanted a brand
Give me 20.
New, yeah, I wanted a brand new copy, and so I paid the $59.99.
Are we through with show and tell?
Yes, Steve got to have his show and tell.
Yeah, but it's my show.
Oh, Darren says that Savini book looks awesome. It is.
Someone was asking about the. You wouldn't check there. It sounded like somebody at the door.
Yeah, I was
Someone,
trying to read what people were saying.
John was asking about what's the deal with the Blu-ray for Tourist Trap releasing soon, but the date keeps moving. Like, I don't really know, but I mean, it could be.
Yeah, I did notice that, but
it could be. It could be some kind of replication issue or some crap like that. But I'm unaware.
Someone help Steve.
But some girl I met at Wasteland 10 years ago or over, she actually went to the Savini School of Makeup, and she's in New Orleans doing some stuff. So
yeah, but New Orleans, for me, that seems like the furthest place that you would want to be if you were doing makeup effects. But I don't know, maybe that's just me. Oh, probably the
awesome.
Grande Illusions or Grand Illusions.
Yeah, talking about the FX guru from Demons stated he used the books by Savini. I mean, the gore and stuff in that is, I mean, it's just a great movie. I prefer the first one over the second one, but I like them both. Also, talking about gore, I watched a movie last night. Necrostorm. It makes movies, and the movie that, and I don't know if it was in 2018 or 19, it was released called Little Red Necro, and it's just like 75 minutes, but then there's a ton of gore in it that's amazing looking.
I saw saw a bunch of people getting their heads crushed.
There is a lot of punching and kicking and blood, and the splatter looks amazing. I know some of it is CG, but it does not look like the standard CG. But there's also a lot of practical effects of like jaws coming off, and I mean it's just a really crazy movie. So if you want to watch that, Demons. There's nothing that doesn't hold up in Demons, I don't think. Mm-hmm. I noticed an older couple in Demons that I hadn't seen before. In one scene, they were there and they were looking like old people, and I was like, "What the hell are they doing there?" And you never see them again. I guess they got demonized.
Well, what happened to that other older couple?
Well, the man got his throat ripped off part. Oh yeah, and I figure that blonde that's in there doing with the guys in the car that really have no business being in the movie. I've named her Mad Max bitch because she looks like that kid from Mad Max 2.
I thought she looked like Kelly Maroney. Only Kelly Maroney is
Kelly Maroney, who starred in Mad Max. Yeah.
Yeah. Kelly Maroney was in Mad Max.
Yeah. Yeah. So, see what's going on here. Ticker, ticker. Bigger, bigger. Bigger, bigger. Bigger, bigger. I'm starting to ticker.
Steve's weird.
What am I doing?
Steve gets weird when he drinks bangs. They make him feel weird. I think Steve's putting something else in his bangs.
I need more bang for my buck, but that is not it.
Did you get it out on the street?
No. I'll probably pass out in a few hours like I was doing last night. Look, no bags. Where's my eyes? Now they're back. Let's see. So yeah, we're doing a big desk switch tomorrow. Dana will have my old desk, which is an improvement for hers because hers was a freebie. I think my mom gave it to us, didn't she? Or who gave
What's that?
This desk? Who gave it to us? I forgot.
Yeah, your mom gave it to us.
So she's getting my old one, and then I'm building. I got mine built. I'm thinking about doing a video for it, but who knows? Yeah. The gremlin, the baby gremlin, and then you have the demon boy in Demons 2.
Oh yeah, that goes around drooling all the time.
I haven't watched Beyond the Door 2 or AKA Shock in a while. I do have it, but
I think that's on Shudder right now.
Oh well.
Because I almost was going to watch
it. It is, but it's not in a full screen,
It's not anamorphic?
No, I mean, it kind of is, but it doesn't go all the way. So it's a weird aspect ratio. But if you have a DVD, anamorphic DVD, or, I have a torrent of it, it fills the screen and looks perfect.
Oh, John says Kane Hodder's supposed to be at the Full Moon Horror Fest in Nashville. And he wonders how that'll be with COVID.
Well, I mean, have you seen the
wearing masks, and you got. I think the photo ops that people do with the mask on. I know that's the only way you can do them, but they just look so odd. Or
you're like standing 15 feet away from the person, like.
Yeah. But most of them that I've seen have been with masks on. Joe Bob and Darcy did.
Well, and speaking of that, Streaming Demon was talking about he didn't like Demons. Well, there is a Demons 3. Of course, there's all kinds of Demons sequels. Demons 3 was a TV. They just did a TV movie and struck
he said Demons 2 killed any chance for a Demons 3. He said he's not.
I mean, it might have realistically in the theater if it didn't do well, but other things were called Demons after that. I think they always went up to Demons 6, which was
likes that chick in Demons 2, the one that's having the meltdown at her birthday party.
Oh yeah, I met her at the Wasteland, so she was really nice. I got my opera DVD signed. But what was I saying? Oh, talking about the conventions. Apparently, there will be a Fright Night Film Fest in Louisville,
In October.
October 1st through the 3rd, or something like that. The first weekend.
Ain't that when Wasteland has their second show? They have one in April and they have one in
If they
October.
have one, they haven't had one since all this started. So Darren was saying, yeah, the church was started as Demons 3, and you could see the kind of similarities, but it's a little different. I think it might have benefited if it was truly a sequel to Demons. I mean, it's still good, but it would have been a lot better. But yeah, so they released like Tyler Maine and Scout Taylor out of Compton is going to be there. There's the first two guests.
Scout Taylor out of luck.
And then Andrew Gower from Monster Squad.
Well, I like him.
But there may be some Dead Pit involvement in that. I don't know. It just depends. I know Wes wants to.
Stuff?
There's rumblings.
Are you sure that's not your stomach?
It could be. It could be some kind of brain tumor that's throbbing in my brain.
I hope
Maybe it's an
that's not the
aneurysm waiting to happen.
case.
But
A heart attack.
but I know Wesley wants to do a live commentary for.
Drunken or not?
Yeah, well, on their part might be, but not mine. But it'll be for Don't Panic, and I'll have to wear my pajamas.
So are you gonna really wear your pajamas?
Yes.
You gotta get the wig before.
Well, I'll have plenty of time. Yeah, we'll do a
Dead Pit on the road to Fright.
we'll do a long form documentary about the return of Dead Pit to Fright Night Film Fest. And it's going to that one that it's over there, that hotel.
The Crown Plaza.
Yes. Not downtown, the one close to us over on Hurstbourne.
It's not the one close to the airport.
No. They couldn't get that anymore.
That one's the good one.
Well, they couldn't.
Is this the shitty one where they had bugs and
Yes.
stuff? Oh, God.
But that's 10 years ago, maybe.
That was gross.
But this is where I first went, was this hotel, and they had it there a few times. Thank goodness. I hated it when it's downtown. I mean, the reason they're doing that is because basically they can't. Obviously there's just not enough. There's not going to be. I mean, it might be packed, but it might not be. I mean, this all depends on how things go over the next several months.
I think there was a Fright Night one year.
Yes.
When Steve and I were dating that we went to where it was so hot that somebody was, well, of course they were drunk too, I imagine.
Threw up, damn.
But they were vomiting right when we pulled up outside the hotel. That was lovely.
Yeah. Well. But, yeah, I mean, it just depends on how things work out and what kind of business arrangement can be made for me to appear. I mean, I'd rather not pay for a ticket. But we'll see. I definitely.
I, on the other hand, will pay for a ticket.
Well, I will pay half for your ticket. But we're not getting a room and stuff. I'm sure that Wesley will
Well,
get a
we live in
room.
Louisville,
I know. I don't want a room, but I'm just saying he'll get the works because he's the grand poobah. Dead Pit on Patreon tiers start at $1 a month. Me and Wes, I think he released it for free on YouTube, was MWO talking about a few things that we heard.
Y'all hear a lot of things.
Wesley does. He heard about the Rush Week becoming to Blu-ray, and I was saying that movie sucks. I would not buy that movie. That movie is not good. But, my taste.
I get confused with Cutting Class that has Brad Pitt on it.
But, I mean, people's tastes vary, as they say. So, Dana, would you like to announce that you are going to get me the Creeping or the Euro Crypt of Christopher Lee set from Severin?
That is my plan. To get that.
Oh, shit. Big guy's here. Everybody, the big guy is in the house.
Oh, Dead Pit Radio. Is that a box of the iced animal crackers or just the plain ones?
Do you think they have iced
They
animal
do.
crackers. In Floyd County. I don't.
I guess they could.
I don't think so.
They had them back in my hometown.
Well, that's about the same level, so it's possible. So, any work? Since if Big Guy's still here, is there any announcements or negotiations for the Frighten Out Film Fest to involve DEADPIT?
I guess I missed that.
Yeah, Darren, that happened, man. It was crazy. It was either, I think it might have been my first time at Wasteland, and here the cops and everything were just standing around, and here comes this old looking like Monte Carlo kind of car, like box car, and these beer cans fell out and he stumbled out, and he was like 17 or something, and the cops, I can't remember, but someone said the cops just shook their head. I'd pee on them for
The animal crackers.
Well, you can pee on them and then eat them, Wesley Vance.
I'd like the non-peed on ones, please.
The unpeed?
Yeah.
Unurine? Yeah, I mean that's a hell of a set. Let me see what I can do here. Image. And I probably took it out. But that's a hell of a set for the Christopher Lee. I mean, you got that TV show, which is, I think it's, 22 episodes. Of course, it's a Polish show that was dubbed and in that. I would highly recommend that you listen to the Severin podcast. You can get it from their website. It's very entertaining, and they play a lot of music from their releases on the second half of the episode. Wes says that I can tell you that Ken is wanting DEADPIT there to celebrate the anniversary of Fright Night Film Fest.
Michael Berryman eating some nachos.
I've only been to the Tupelo. Is that Tupelo?
Yeah, Tupelo.
Or Memphis Animac. Hey, you got that memory forever of nacho eating Michael Berryman. I actually saw him. He came in on his bike. He rode a bike. I don't
like a bike or
like a motorcycle, because he's a biker, and he rode down to the convention they had in Floyd County, Darkwoods. That it's almost like in Prestonsburg there.
DEADPIT says you need to get StreamYard because the delay on this is legendary.
Okay, I'll get god dang StreamYards next time. I'll do that.
Well, you'll have your new computer by next time. So.
Yes. I mean, obviously, I think that this is an issue. The thing is, my internet went up, and I still fucking got this super-ass delay. Now,
the crypt of boredom with Christopher Lee.
Some of them probably, I mean, I can...
I'm sure Steve won't be in love with all of them.
I love them all individually. I'll upgrade to the StreamYards that DEADPIT's paying for.
Speaking of Michael Berryman's someone that I still need to meet. I would love to meet him because he's supposed to be really cool.
He was really cool, and he's also, I mean, if you've only seen him in the movies, he's a very, very well-spoken person. And
I can tell that, like when he's on Joe Bob's show, he's well educated and well spoken.
I mean, I saw a picture of him or something where he was holding up like some kind of homemade doll or something of him, and it had some misshaping top of his head, and then there he is.
It's probably the one that they sewed on Joe Bob's show, and this lady bought it for a whole bunch of money, and all the money went to the wolf sanctuary. Yeah,
that's right. He's crazy about wolves.
Yeah.
So, DEADPIT Radio is saying that Severin is sending him that set for review. Now, how about let's send it to me for review?
Well, you're supposed to be getting a copy.
No. I want a free copy. Free 99. Brick wants a free copy.
Well, speaking of convention stories about people, I want to know more about the story about the the behind the scenes story. What are you doing? Behind the scenes story about Kane Hodder tearing the door off the bathroom stall at one of the conventions. I thought.
Well, I got stuck in there, and he said, "Screw it."
No, I think he was really pissed off. And
No!
He went in there and either kicked it or tore it off or something. And I don't know what he was pissed off of. Wes may know more about it.
Well, Wes.
Or DEADPIT Radio.
Wes can call us in. We're taking callers at 502-555-555.
I was thinking there was something.
And we got a caller.
Where they talked about
We
it.
got a caller coming
We
up.
do not have a caller.
Let me see. Where's this thing at I bought?
And I can't remember even what convention it was. It could have been a scare fest
Scarefest.
that I didn't get to go to.
All right, so I got some captain quarters.
Are you giving some away?
I got some captain quarters stickers for $1.
$1?
That's how much I. No, I am giving them away. I spent $1. So, well, I don't know how should I give one away. First of all, you have to be in the U.S. I'm sorry, I'm cheap, and I know the delay is on here. I'm gonna go take a shit and come back, and it'll still be on this.
Steve, there might be some underage children in here. You don't want to be talking like that.
Yeah, that's the least of what kids hear today. So, but I'll try to think of something either this time or next time about how to give one away. I got to keep a few on file because that sticker mule deal only comes up like once in a blue moon. Let's see.
Oh, I saw that, Steve, you shared a thing about Animal House coming to 4K. I know that's not horror, but...
Call me. I'll talk to you all. Special guest. I don't know where my phone's at, Dana. You want to go get my phone, Mo?
Yes, I think it's in the living room.
Let's see here. Well...
The Kane Hodder story, because I'm pretty sure I heard that from DEADPIT Radio.
Hello.
Hello, you're on air.
I'm on the captain's quarters live.
You are. It's amazing.
Big deal.
So, what was you gonna say or something?
Well, I was just going to thank everybody for checking out DEADPIT on Patreon.com.
Tiers start at $1.
That you need to.
Yeah.
And we're going to have some DEADPIT stickers to give away on air, too.
Wow.
So that's going to be a big deal. Hey, Dan, can you hear me?
Yeah.
How are you this evening?
I'm good. Do you remember the Kane Hodder story about him tearing the door off the bathroom stall at one of the conventions?
I do remember that story, but I don't think we were around when that happened. That was at a Fright Night show, wasn't it?
Oh.
I couldn't remember if it was Fright Night or Scarefest. I just know that he was pissed off about something supposedly, but I don't know the backstory on it.
Yeah, I can't remember the details, but was that may have been the same. I don't know if that was Fright Night or not. That may have been another show, because there was another show where Tiffany Shepis was cornered by someone in particular. I don't know if it was related to that.
Ooh.
Oh my!
You know what I'm talking about? Have you heard that story, Steve?
No, I was just saying. Ooh.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't want to name names, but
I know.
That may have been the same show, because I know that Kane Hodder and Tiffany Shepis are kind of buddies.
Well, I know that Tiffany Shepard cornered a couple of people and had her way with them a little bit. Do you know anything about that? Tiffany Shepard, damn it.
I was like, who the hell's Tiffany Shepard? I've never heard of her.
Steve made people up.
You remember? You got any information on who she kind of molested at a convention one time?
You should have the information. You're all saw it because after it happened, you were the first person I saw, and it was very disturbing.
Steve, I think she molested everybody but you in that room.
Shh. Well, at least
I think Steve was like seen as a father figure to her or something. She just couldn't do it.
I looked young back then. I was clean shaven.
Steve, if you shaved those pubes off your face, you'd look exactly the same as you looked 10 years ago.
Well, that means, yeah.
Steve has aged well.
But Rick Folsom got his balls flicked by her, so I think he got a good prize.
Feeling that for a couple of days, probably.
They tingled for a few days.
That was the gift that kept on giving.
That was the DEADPIT rub.
Yeah. So I missed the first part of the show. Did you enjoy the Demons 4K? Did you watch both of those movies in 4K? Did they benefit?
Well, I did watch Demons 1 all the way through, and it looked the visuals were very detailed. There's a lot of detail. Now, I can't say 100% that it's that much of improvement over the Blu-ray because I haven't watched it in comparison for a while, but it looked great. There was some the audio did not seem 5.1 on the first one. Maybe it's my setup, but I don't think so. And then the second one, the audio was about the same as the first, but the video on the second one, well, what I saw looked really, really good as well.
I was talking to my neighbor about 4K movies just probably half an hour ago, and I don't know if you all have noticed this or not, but it seems like older movies in 4K look better than the newer movies. And I don't know exactly why that is. It seems like there's more detail in a lot of the older movies than there are in the... I think one of the big reasons is most of the new movies are shot completely digitally.
Right. That's what I was going to say.
Detail. Yeah, I don't know if the detail's there. But
they act like on film that there's so much detail there. It's almost I forgot how many K they said it was on. Well, was it on 30? Is it 32 millimeter or 35 millimeter? What the hell it is? 35. There's a lot more detail or a lot more data on that film than there is through the digital.
Well, I think we're astounded too because previous to the 4K and the Blu-rays, we only got to see like VHS copies and then DVD copies. So I think our brains are programmed to, this is gonna look better. And
well, what I was telling my neighbor is I remember in particular when I first watched Halloween in 4K, there was all kinds of shit in the background that I never picked up on before, and I've seen that movie dozens of times at least. So I think a lot of it is too. A lot of the 4Ks aren't in HDR either, and that kind of makes a difference too.
Yeah, there's a lot. I don't think we have Dolby Vision, so anything that comes with that and doesn't have HDR, we're kind of screwed. But yeah,
I did get the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 4K. I haven't watched it yet. The one that came out in Germany, and they say that one looks really, really good.
So yeah.
I'd like to have that.
Streaming Demon said 35 millimeter is native 4K. Natively.
Rick Rage wants to know if Blizzard Bob's going to return.
Blizzard Bob still exists, so he could. I think I took a picture of him and posted it on Facebook. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I just imagined that.
Could there be a Blizzard Bob versus Jigger coming up?
Possibly. Jigger's just hanging around. Bob is up with all the other Halloween decorations.
So what do you think about Jay Real and his big ripped picture? It's kind of disturbing, right?
Jay Real?
Yeah.
He's Papa Real. He's your hookup.
He's ripping them.
I haven't seen these pictures.
Yeah, He's very vascular arms.
Really?
We need to help Jay start a Plenty of Fish account. He needs to get more.
I had one of those.
Well, I think everybody had one of those at one time.
Yeah.
I don't think I did
Sarah
that.
sniped me on one of those. I'm not shooting you. I don't think I've ever talked about this. Sarah was the very first person to message me when I created my Plenty of Fish account back 7 years ago, whenever it was.
Was it? Did she say something like that was stupid or? What did you?
No, she didn't know you then, Steve. So
Oh.
she didn't say that.
She didn't. That was a word that came on when I met her.
Right.
She just looked at Steve and says, "That's stupid."
Stupid's my new favorite word.
Steve, you're stupid.
Yeah.
But no, we need to get Jay. He needs to get a Plenty of Fish account. We need to get him to run around his house about 10 times and get all these things to pumping and shit and hose on there. You know, he'll find some woman out there in Lake Mahia.
Yeah, there's got to be another Anna Nicole out there at some chicken house that he can hook up with.
Anna Nicole at the chicken house.
Yeah, she worked at a chicken house.
Anna Nicole Smith is also the other famous person from Mahia.
Yeah, it's only Jay Reel and her.
Was.
Yeah, Jay Reel's the now more famous person, a live person anyway.
I gotta say though that Jay Reel needs the pro though. I mean, it's his look, it's his gimmick.
Yeah, I mean the absentee of the red fro is a little scary, but sometimes that fro goes.
What it can do maybe is get some Soul Glow or something like that and make it like kind of a wet, curly deal there.
I know, you can get one of those hats that's
Very curl.
red yarn looking hats, and it look like a full head of hair, I guess.
Right. Okay. Like I wouldn't. The only reason I shaved my hair, and I think it's the same way with you, is I had to. I didn't have any other choice. It was either shave my head or look like I've got the mange.
Or it look like Dr. Phil, right?
Does Jay Reel have a pet squirrel?
That's a new one to me.
Blair Hathaway asked that.
A pet squirrel? I don't know now. He's got a wildcat of some sort.
Oh my!
I saw a picture of that. That cat looked very pissed off in the picture.
Maybe the cat's upset about the fro being gone too.
Is Dana excited about any of the upcoming Vinegar Syndrome titles?
Yeah, well, I don't even know what's coming out on Vinegar Syndrome offhand.
Rush Week. She likes the slasher, so I was like about Rush Week.
That we saw that. I don't know if she liked it or not. She remembers
I don't know.
it.
I'd have to watch it again because I don't remember at this point.
I think I found a version of. Well, like I said, Last Gasp is on Tubi, so I might see if I can watch that later.
Yeah, that movie don't look too great. I watched the trailer for it. When Arrow made they made an announcement on Bill Rebane box.
Yeah.
I'm sure
Bill
nobody knows who the
Rebane?
fuck Bill Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like Weird in Wisconsin or something like that.
Does it have Blood Harvest on it?
No, it doesn't. Only thing it has is Demons of Ludlow that I know. It doesn't have Giant Spider Invasion. It just has a bunch of older stuff, and then he has one. I forgot what it was called, but it's basically a talking pickup truck or something.
I'm talking to you.
It's a lot of movies in that set, right? I mean, Arrow's the one bringing it out. The Weird Wisconsin.
Yeah. I don't think it's a giant set. I don't think it's like the Al Adamson stuff, but it's 4 or 5 or 6. What's that?
I think there's 8 movies in that set, isn't there?
I didn't look because I definitely was not going to get that.
Well, I don't know. The only thing I know about Bill Rebane is the Blood Harvest movie, which evidently is, I guess it's his most well-known movie, but it's horrible, but not very good.
Well, Giant Spider Invasion, to me, is his best movie because it's got Skipper from Gilligan's Island, and it playing a sheriff and a bunch of
He
giant
looks like a
spiders. It's awesome.
I remember, the other thing I remember about Bill Rebane, though, is he was the one that helped front that It Came from Lake Michigan Film Festival. It was him
Yeah.
and one other guy, and they were like a couple of the very first sponsors that sponsored like commercial spots on the DEADPIT Radio show way back in it's like 2006. I think they only did it in 2006, 2007.
I think I remember that.
The guy, the head guy's first name was Wayne, I think. And this guy had more money to waste than anybody that I've ever talked to related to the show. But he didn't know a damn thing about movies or horror or celebrities or anything. So it was kind of funny. But yeah, I remember it was him and Bill Rebane were the main guys that were doing that. It Came from Lake Michigan Film Fest. That's the only... Cause I think it was based in Wisconsin, but Lake Michigan is in Wisconsin as well. Is that right?
I don't know, but I mean, they always have that stuff like Kansas City's in Missouri, so it's probably true.
Yeah, it can confuse the shit, especially for Kentuckians, Can't keep track of that.
Someone's asking if you have the interview where Jason Mewes interviews Jay Real, or vice versa.
Yeah, I think that's still up on YouTube.
So you can check the YouTube archives there on the
I did find a
thing.
audio interview that Jay did with, oh God, what was his name? The boy that played Tommy Doyle in Halloween.
Oh.
Brian Andrews.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Had a
I
brain
found
freeze.
that. I don't even remember what the hell that was from, and I'll probably be putting that on Patreon at some point.
So you're gonna get the Severin release of Grizzly, because that's the kind of guys you like. No comment. Okay, we'll move on.
I probably will get a copy of that though if I can't send it for free.
Well, how about sending? I sent you that information about that podcorn to get money.
Yeah, I looked at that. I wasn't.
No.
I signed up for it, but I don't know what in the hell. I don't know how that works.
Well, the guy a new guy at work, he's got a podcast and he's on the radio too for some sports show. And he said it's hard to get on, start it up, but once you do, you'll get all kinds of people wanting to give you sponsorship. So I was
I'm
like,
down for it.
yeah, hell yeah, might as well.
I wish that we would have had something like Patreon back, 10, 15 years ago.
Well, we could start asking everybody to pay retroactively for the last 15 years, 16 years.
Well, that's true, but at the same time, like, the fan base that we had, even 10 years ago, was gigantic.
Right.
Now we're just trying to, now it's the comeback.
Well, but coming back bigger than ever, we need to,
The big thing about it too is the technology's moved so quickly. It's easy to. I can pretty much do anything that I want to do, DEADPIT related, anywhere with a computer.
Oh.
So
I thought you were going to say your phone, but.
Well, you can do it on your phone. Videos, you can edit them, upload them on your phone, and you can really edit podcasts and stuff from. I mean, it's a lot easier than it used to be.
Yeah, I mean, I got that new computer coming this week, so I can't wait to get down there. And there's this game that I want to play. It's called Wrestling Empire, and it's on the Nintendo Switch, but you can get a copy for Windows, and it's insane. You should look that up on YouTube when you get a chance. Wrestling Empire. It's
Somebody's asking about AEW.
Where's that at? Oh, but who's the mystery guy for AEW?
Well, let me tell you this.
Oh.
It's Kurt Angle. That I'll laugh out loud.
Yeah.
Why are they wanting to become like TNA from 2006 or something?
Yes. I mean, or they could be. No, it can't be Ric Flair, but
So the big two, I think, the rumor is it's Christian or Kurt Angle. Either one, it's going to be like TNA in 2006.
It's the Christian Coalition again.
Christian Cage, boys.
Yeah, Christian Cage.
Oh, it's Christian Cage.
Yeah, that'll suck. But I mean, yeah, I don't know. They're gonna pay. They're paying Big Show more than he was making at WWE, and he's gonna do more behind the scenes shit than he would ever. I don't know why he didn't retire. I mean, come on now.
Yeah, I know. And like the whole thing was okay. If it were me, I would rather have CM Punk than Sting, Big Show, and Kurt Angle.
Well, he's got more miles on him for sure, but yeah, that would be the big thing. But then I was watching somebody that says, well, why didn't you want to announce that and have him show up on the pay-per-view and you would have more people buy the pay-per-view? But
I just don't understand, why are they bringing in all these freaking old guys that can't, Sting can't do anything. He really can't.
Ain't he 60?
Plus years old.
Yeah, I mean, he's old as shit. That's why they got to do this street fight shit, because that's, that way you don't really take a lot of bumps. Besides that power bomb.
They're paying Sting pretty big money, I would imagine. They're paying Big Show. He's making big money if he's making more than he makes WWE. You could have took that money. If it were me, I would have got Randy Orton was a free agent last year. I would have got him because he's got a few years left, and he's got history with Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes, yeah, that would have been awesome, but I don't think he's ever going to change. Buff Bagwell, they say. Buff is the stuff. That'd be awesome. How about him and Scotty Riggs, the American males, show up and take out the Young Bucks?
Buff's cameos, they're legendary. I think he only does either he's drunk as shit all the time, or he only does cameos when he's drunk as shit.
Well, that's what we need to sign up for, cameos. We could probably make some money on cameos.
I doubt that. We'd have to be one of those. We'd have to be one of those people that only charge about $2. Maybe. Jim Cornette's doing cameos. He's going to charge $150.
Did you? Well, it's crazy that he's in the threesomes and shit with that little large woman he's got in a hot tub.
Little large woman.
Yeah, she's short and large.
We shared booths. We was right beside of him one of those Scarefest shows a few years ago.
No, that was horror. That was Fright Night.
I can't remember which one it was.
It was that shitty one where it was just one big room that was. We walked around it in like 10 minutes, and that was the end. I mean, there was nothing else to do except stand around.
Yeah, I remember that.
Jennifer Rubin was there, and they had a masseuse.
Yeah, and I think she went over and got a massage.
I thought it was a Scarefest.
No, I don't. I mean, he might have been there, but I recall him being there, but I never saw him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Friday Night Film Fest, though, if we do the Friday Night Film Fest, I definitely want to do a live commentary or something. I don't think that as far as the DEADPIT booth goes, I mean, I don't know if that'll happen because I don't have anything to sell.
Autographs?
I could get some autographed pictures printed up and go ahead and sign Aaron's name on it. You know his ass ain't coming.
You can make some more bombastic bundles.
I could.
You mean Aaron's going to miss out on all the entertainment that would be going on that weekend?
Well, if he didn't have 18 kids, he would.
I'm upset.
He would show up.
I was upset because I was going to challenge him to a parking lot street fight. So I guess that ain't going to happen.
stock up on a bunch of those captain's hats and fill in.
Hell yeah.
Or we could
Gonna
just do
sign
like
them
we used
for
to do.
I'll go down to Kinko's and print out a bunch of Captain Quarters pictures.
You remember that one show that they had in Pikeville?
Yes. Dark
Where,
Woods. Dark Woods. You there?
yeah, I'm here.
Oh, sorry. My phone's got like 3%, so I didn't know. 4%. I didn't know if I lost it.
Plug that sucker in.
Anyway, that show, didn't we sign the autograph? Like, we autographed DVDs that we had of, like, didn't we sign James Warren's name or something like that? Or you remember that?
Somebody signed something like, I know it was Bill Cosby or something. Shaq or somebody.
Yeah.
On some
Somebody bought one of those. I remember right after we signed them. I thought that was cool.
Well, Tiffany Shepis had them, and she was selling them. And says, "Man," and then it was like VHSs or something, and somebody bought them.
Yeah, that was a fun show, though. I mean, it was like there wasn't nothing going on hardly, but I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was interesting. That's the longest time I've ever spent in Paintsville, or wherever the hell it was at.
That's Pikeville, boy.
Pikeville. Well, that's even worse. I heard Sayersville's not too friendly, but
Slatersville.
yeah. Anything you'd like to promote?
DeadPit on Patreon.com. Check it out. We've got DeadPit.com. We've got video reviews up. I'm doing of course, it's live on Patreon right now, but I've got a DVD Blu-ray update that'll be coming out probably tomorrow. Got all kinds of shit that I got in since last month.
Well, thank you for taking our phone call.
Well, thank you for calling me.
All right, take care and
Do this again.
yep.
Turn the phone up.
Yeah.
I can be on there longer next go around.
Yeah, that's what I'll need to do. Or yeah, I don't know.
All
All right, man, take care.
right.
Bye bye.
Bye, Dana. Bye.
So that took care of 30 minutes almost.
We had a special guest.
So I'm out of Bang.
I'm not.
Well,
I got purple haze, man.
purple haze all in my brain. So I guess we'll just do something here real quick. Talk about some of these releases. Let me see. Severance got some new releases for June, but they're not any horror titles. Oh, Dick Randall's Invaders of Lost Gold.
Dick Randall actually did something that wasn't horror related.
Yeah. Edmund Purdue is in this. So,
Heard
him, whatever. And then they got Strike Commando 1 and 2. Strike Commando I've seen, it's all right. It's got Reb Brown in it. So, that's one bonus. I think are these both Bruno Mattei movies?
Reb
Yes.
Brown. He's not that guy that was in To All a Good Night.
No.
That one Red Brown. Okay.
No, then you got Strike Commander 2. I mean, basically these movies were Rambo clones. So you can imagine. And in Vinegar Syndrome, they, got the package. You got Last Gasp, which I'm sure is sucky.
Don't Panic is still in stock.
Yeah, amazingly. The pajamas outsold the movie. And Rush Week, I mean, it's okay, but I mean, come on, it's not anything. It's like one of these offshoots, but it's also, it looks, and I think me and Wes were talking about MWO. It looks and feels like a TV show because the guy filming it was a director of mainly TV, so that's one weird thing. Well, John, about the faulty disc, I don't know. It might be, they might have fixed it
By now.
now,
I would hope they-
unless you get like an older copy, which I think probably they may have had to send all those back to get get the new ones in, but who knows? But I mean, I think the faulty disc mainly was just like one sound effect, or at least on the final Friday.
Yeah, it was of a wrist breaking or something like that, and somebody. Maybe I'm just not passionate enough.
Maybe I wasn't the.
But a sound effect of a wrist snapping is not going to make me want to complain that much.
Nah. If you get on to her about money, she'll complain a lot.
Yes. Rick Rage says, makes me want some Prestonsburg Peking. We actually ate at the Prestonsburg Peking.
We did one time, yeah.
It was pretty good.
It was standard American Chinese food, but,
I liked it, though.
I don't think neither of us can eat as much as we... buffets are not... You don't usually get one meal. If you get two meals, then you're done. You can't hardly move because your belly is full.
2 plates.
2 plates! 2 plates are only good at the gym, guys.
And Steve went to the gym today.
And I got big, massive sweat stains underneath my arms.
Oh, that's gross.
My antiperspirant is not anti. But it is, it's got... Oh, shit,
okay,
Dana. I'm freaking, what's his name?
Steve broke his
Freddie Mercury over here. Let me go. And now,
how are we gonna
we're going to have a 6-round match. Give me that.
Is that the only part that came off?
This came off earlier. This stupid thing, Bob. Hold this. Can you put it on there, Dana? Yes. Let's talk about Howl the Devil. Howl at the Devil!
Is that the way it goes, Steve?
No, Dana, come on. It goes out here, baby.
Oh.
I have to loosen it up for some reason.
Okay.
But yeah, Howl the Devil from Mondo Macabre. I think it goes on sale this Friday or something, but it's the limited edition. That's true, Darren. It did have an issue with the opening. Did you get another 3D version with the new disc? The Friday the 13th disc?
Yeah, you got another 3D version, but I don't know. Have we watched it yet?
Give me this.
I'm not doing it right to see.
God
Steve.
dang it, Dana. Hold this thing and hold it to my face
Okay.
so they can hear me talk.
While you fix your microphone that you broke.
I didn't break it. I fixed it and the damn thing wiggled loose again. So, damn it, the hell. Alright. Yeah, Howl at the Devil. I'm definitely going to get that, but I don't know if I'm going to waste or spend $25 on it to get the version, whatever the fuck it's called. Because those things will be $18 on Amazon in about 3 months. So I'm just going to probably... I'm gonna wait. Oh, God.
He's going to wait until he fixes his microphone. Now that damn thing's in front of my face again.
That's where I want it.
That's not nice.
There.
So it'll fall off again.
You know what would be good is because we can actually have 2 things of audio on the new computer.
Yeah, that'll be awesome.
Dana will have her pink microphone, and I'll have my manly black dong camera phone microphone.
I have a microphone over there at my desk.
You have a microphone? A Mr. Microphone?
Yeah, I have one just like yours.
I just want to be just like you. I'm waiting.
Darren says, LOL, guys.
That's your boy, Darren Height, or whatever his name is.
Yeah, the other Darren, not Darren Burrow.
That's the other Darren. Darren. They're like bewitched Darrens. Yeah, I mean, I might go for that, but hell, they don't ship the damn things. I mean, I don't know what the delay is. Oh, also I ordered, if you check in the DEADPIT archives of the captain quarters, a little while ago we watched a movie called, was it Mandalina, Possessed by the Devil? That's getting on Blu-ray from Dark Force, and only 400 copies.
And Steve's going to get it.
Steve got one because he ordered it.
Oh, okay.
And I'm hoping to God it is not a freaking they'll call it a grindhouse version, which means it's I didn't clean shit up. Here's a widescreen version of it. Have you?
They don't have to do any work to it.
So have you heard about the homegrown horror box set from Vinegar Syndrome due in April? It's supposed to be a box set of 80s no budget horror.
No,
I have no. It'd be nice if Vinegar Syndrome would do a podcast like Severin, because that way they publicize their things, but maybe they don't really need to. But it'd be interesting to listen to.
BDM Black Dog.
There you go. There you go, Mr. Perry. I'm into BDM, buddy.
His initials are ESP.
I know. So what time we got up in this bitch? So we've been doing this for an hour and 20 minutes.
Part of it was
Wesley. We had a special guest.
Wes Vance.
I know there's a way of doing where the Discord, we can actually bring people in from the Discord server. You can actually have audio chat and video chat on the Discord server. I did post an invite on the DEADPIT Facebook page. I think it was the DEADPIT Universe page. So
it's kind of dark in here all of a sudden.
Well, it's getting dark outside all of a sudden.
Do we need to bring some artificial light in here?
How about we bring in natural light? Why do you want to keep on doing artificial light, Dana?
Okay.
That we'll have some more lighting. Hello. That's Phil.
Yeah, it's Phil.
Hi, Phil. Nice to see you on the air. I'm sorry that you came in a little late, but you can always rewind. And
rewatch this whole thing.
Because
we had the phone call with Wesley.
Yeah, we talked to Wes for about a half an ear, and so. But let me turn this stupid shit off with the ticker.
Because you ain't getting no super chats, Steve.
It's all right.
Steve will cry later.
I only do it for the bang.
Steve uses super chat money for bang.
I don't get the super chat money because
you don't get any.
They're expenses to be taken out, but it's all right. We're not needing it. We're gonna launch the DEADPIT TV network coming up, and one thing, wanted to bring up the Vaughn Live screening. Dana's got something that needs to be done on the 20th, so we're gonna do it the 27th.
Oh yes.
So.
Yeah, it's
Dana's
fault.
The 27th, so we'll do that, and March Madness. I'm going to do 3 movies this time, and I'll just announce the first one. It's and someone mentioned it last weekend. I'm going to show Ricky O, the story of Ricky, and that is a great film.
Don't they like have intestines shooting out? And
remember that purple drink stuff?
It's supposed to make you tired. Oh.
I don't know.
I'm drinking a purple drink, but it ain't supposed to make me tired.
I drank Purple Passion. It came in like a 2-liter of Diet Coke. That was some kind of liquor heart or malt liquor or something. But that was many moons ago. But Ricky O, it's over top gore. It's nuts. It's crazy. And the second one is even more crazy than that. Trust me. And then I'm still pondering the third one. So I'm debating to show in that little red necro because it is so the gore in it is so crazy. It looks really cool. Great. Evil Brad. March 27th around noon. I start showing on Vaughn Live /Mondo Cult 2. There'll be a link on the Facebook page for DEADPIT Universe. So
Chris V likes it.
Yeah, I think Chris V might have mentioned it. So anybody wants to come by, it'll just be the movies, and then there's a chat function, and we could chat while we watch the film. It's fun.
Both Darrens like that idea. So they might both
if both Darrens like it, it can't be wrong.
Right.
So I think we're gonna cut out here.
Oh, really?
So next time we're gonna it'll be on the new computer, hopefully. And so it'll be a different backdrop because we'll be facing this way. And so it'll probably be a little bit better. And we'll have multi mics. It'll be a big old setup.
And Steve's putting me and my lonely computer in the corner again.
Well, you have a better desk. I mean, as far as you got 3 tiers of desks, but
Yeah, but Steve told me some of his stuff is going to have to remain on here. So.
the song remains the same. So thanks for everybody showing up. And
Thanks, everybody.
16 is, I think, a record for my show anyway. So,
It's because I'm on here.
right? It's the sky's the limit. This is the first step on success. I'm typing.
I thought you were going to say stay soft.
Well, I'll be nice. Stay hard. So, peace out. Thank you, guys.
Bye.
Good night, and have a pleasant tomorrow.